Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode number 4 of the Discordly podcast. We have another special guest here today. It goes by the name of
I call him Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Hey.
Virulentous.
How do you say that name?
Yeah, say that for us real quick.
We've been over this multiple times.
Yeah, well, let's go over it again one more time.
That's it.
Okay, verb.
Virulentous.
Virulentous.
Oh, that's good.
So,
That's a nice name.
Or twitch.tv/Shy Guy Virulentous.
Oh, I followed you on there, by the way.
I saw.
Yeah,
Thank you so
followed
much.
too.
I don't care that
For
much
a
about
while.
yours.
Because
fuck John, I guess.
But he's a very famous Twitch streamer. Bigger
20
than
fucking
anyone,
followers. What up?
bigger
one of
than
the big
anyone
ones.
on the platform. He's beating Ninja doesn't stream on there anymore.
No, he's on
beating
Mixer,
him on-
isn't he?
I'm beating him on Mixer, even though I don't have a Mixer yet.
I tried
he's the
Mixer
biggest-
once. Not a fan.
He's the biggest name on Mixer, Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook gaming.
And Facebook Gaming, the most important one.
Oh yes, one of my favorite
Yes.
ones.
So we have Jeremy here today, special
me.
guest. You guys may have seen him on the Minecraft series.
My one video. My one video that has 5 views.
Or
on
my
it.
my two video
Your 2 video.
and 2 stream. But we have been having kind of a ritual here as of late, or since we started the podcast, and it's a big surprise for Jeremy. And I'm gonna send the link right now. We want to start a little ritual, a little Discordly podcast ritual here today for every guest. Sending the link. Why not? When you get it,
my God,
open
I
it
just
up
got
and
it.
go ahead and tell me what
Oh, this looks terrible already.
it is. Go ahead and read that out.
Can we?
And
all right.
tell us what it is.
I've been directed to a BuzzFeed quiz from user Lemon Lover 2020. That means this person loves lemons in the year of our Lord 2020. That's
a
this
good year.
current year.
That's a good year.
The title of the quiz: Can we
No, it's
actually? You're not wrong. Yeah, not at all. Can we actually guess the weirdest fuck food combination you craved when you were pregnant?
Ooh, what the fuck? John, what are you saying?
My God! And you know what? I'm going to accept this challenge. Lemon Lover 2020. I think you can actually guess the food combination. So
You
we're
think
gonna
they're
get.
gonna be able to do it?
I think they're gonna be able to do it. Keep in mind, never been pregnant once, but
Not yet.
not yet.
Not yet, you know.
This is going to, when I do become pregnant, this is going to help me satisfy my cravings. So we're gonna start with question number 1, which is choose a song to jam to. 2002 by Anne Marie, Young Americans by David Bowie, I Like It by Cardi B, and Respect by Aretha Franklin. And you know what?
What?
If we're jamming to a song, it's got to be Respect. Aretha Franklin.
Hell yeah.
Aretha Franklin be writing some bops.
Fucking
Oh, really?
slaps.
That's funny because I don't know any of these.
What?
Okay. You want to know the actual truth? I only chose Aretha Franklin because it's the only one I know.
I'm gonna pick 2002 by Anne Marie.
All right.
Oh,
Sounds
are
right.
you doing it too? Oh shit. Maybe I
Yeah,
Yeah,
come on,
we're
come
all
on.
doing it.
Come on, Kelvin. We gotta know
How
what
are we
you-
gonna
We gotta
know?
know what
I gotta
food
step it up.
combination.
Give me a second. Let me get it in here.
Yeah.
You guys can continue. I could just.
All right.
Can you just
All right.
catch up?
Yeah, I'll just catch up.
Question number 2 is going to be: which clique did you belong to in high school? The cool kids, the tech kids, the weird kids, the theater kids. This is incorrect. The theater kids and the weird kids are the same thing. The sports kids, or I didn't really have a group.
Aren't the cool kids the sports kids?
Yeah, have you ever met an uncool sports kid? The answer is no.
Yeah,
No, you
I
never
looked in the
did.
mirror.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't
dude.
even a sports kid. Quick little fun fact. I tried playing sports multiple times, and every time I did, I quit after like a week. I joined football and broke my leg and was out. But it wasn't even really broken. I just said it was because I didn't want to play. I joined basketball and fractured my ankle for the whole season.
John,
but it wasn't really that
how?
bad. It wasn't really that bad. I just didn't want to play. And then I I joined wrestling, and this one's kind of a little more serious, but basically I was new to wrestling. I'd never wrestled before, but I'm like a little bit bigger. So they're like, you know what? We don't have any opponents for you, no one in your weight class. So we're just gonna put you up. You're in 7th grade, buddy. We're gonna put you. We rolled the wrestling mats out in the cafeteria. We're gonna put you up against this senior who's been wrestling for 8 years and see how you do.
Oh no!
And he basically just picked me up and chucked me off the wrestling mat, and I landed on my arm and I could not lift it up for days.
That's a good word.
Like
Chucked.
He chucked me. He Jeremied me.
You're telling me you got yeeted?
I did get yeeted. And that really did hurt, and I stopped.
So so what you're telling me is you weren't the sports kid
Or the cool kid.
Or the cool kid.
But I'm not quite tech savvy, but I wouldn't say I'm weird. And I was never in theater, but I like theater. So I didn't really have a group.
I was
Question mark?
There needs to be a 7th category for the group that I was in. And that group was called the fucking losers because that's what I was in high school.
Yo, me
that
too.
one was just called gay, and
by God, you're not wrong. The weird kids, it is. Boom.
Yeah, I'm definitely the weird kids because I used to just fucking film in the hallway after school and like shove the camera in my friends' faces and shit. I'd be like, hey, look at that, it's Damien, and
yeah,
I'd be like, can you
Kelvin, let us not forget you were the proprietor of Gay Dance from your old YouTube channel.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was you on your way to school. Gay Dance.
Don't tell Jeremy about that.
Yeah, he's trying to keep it under wraps.
You think I'm
hide it?
He's gonna think I'm a loser.
Oh, well, no, you're just
One of us.
Just,
one of us.
You're
One
just
of
the
us.
weird. You're the weird kids.
Just a weird kid. Whoa.
All right,
All right, we're moving to next question, which is choose your favorite food. And we have
that says
specific.
Bobby.
We have
Bobby.
very specific choices.
I love the one is Cheetos.
We have salt and vinegar chips, Cheetos,
Can I just direct you
Ice
guys
cream,
to the
and
Cheetos
pickles.
The Cheetos picture, Cheeto,
Yeah.
crunchy.
What? Where did you get that?
The Cheetos picture. It
It's
just
just a
says.
bag.
It just says
Cheeto crunchy.
Cheeto crunchy. My favorite thing is when you hover over the pictures, it gives you a little tab on what the picture is, and that's orange and yellow plastic pack on white table.
Look, man, Shutterstock couldn't use the actual name Cheeto in there. They're gonna get sued.
Oh, they're gonna get wrecked.
You go
BuzzFeed
to
is
this-
already
you-
wrecked.
You go to the store, you're looking for your favorite snack. Orange and yellow plastic pack on white table.
I typically go up to the clerk at the convenience store and ask him, "Hey, man, you got any potato chips in a bowl?" He tells me to get out.
Do you have any cucumbers besides Silver Knife?
Am I the only one that's ever like grabbed like their ice cream cone from the ice cream part and not the cone?
What? What'd you just say to me?
Are you the only one who hates themselves? Yes. Yeah.
Am I the only one that's uncomfortable by just how many slices of cucumber is on that
Who
cutting
needs
board?
that much? Who
That's a
needs that many
shitload.
pickles?
These are all cucumbers. They're not even pickles. They're just
I
cucumbers.
know.
Not
It's
pickles.
cucumbers.
It's a picture of chopped up cucumbers. They're not.
Okay.
They're not actually pickles yet.
I call bullshit. What is it? Lemon Lover 2020, not banana.
Banana.
I'm gonna say salt and vinegar chips though, or potato chips and bowl.
I'm gonna say ice cream because I like to hold it from the ice cream part.
If you give me anything salty, I will eat it. Eat the entire amount within a day and a half, and feel
if I give
immensely
you-
guilty.
What if I give you an entire a carton of Morton's salt, like just the salt?
Ooh.
You catch me. You catch me doing lines, man.
I'm gonna catch you slipping. Do you want to hear like a
Catch me
good
slipping.
story of when I was a kid?
Please.
So I was fucking stupid back then, and I got like a
Back
cereal
then?
bowl, and I put a shitload of sugar in it, and I started eating it. I was just like, oh, this is really good, and I was like, maybe like if I put salt, like if I dump out the sugar and put salt in it, it'll taste like just the same. So I was like, here we go. I grabbed the spoon, I fucking tasted it, and I was like, and I died.
Did you not know what salt was?
I did, but I thought it was gonna taste good, but it tasted like
We've all
shit.
we've
Were
all
you
done
just
the
like-
thing. We've all done the thing where you open up your cabinets and it's like, oh yeah, Hershey's cocoa, Hershey's baking cocoa. This
Oh
has
my
gotta
God,
be
yeah,
good. You dig that spoon in there, you shove it in your mouth, and then you have to go scrub your tongue with soap for the next 6
And then
weeks.
It's like as if you're doing the cinnamon challenge. You just fucking die right then and there. Oh, do you remember that?
Oh
Don't
God.
bring it back.
I'm dating myself.
Kelvin, no, you're gonna kill young people.
Yeah, oh my god.
Since you are such an ice cream fan, here's my one ice cream tip. First off, vanilla ice cream is one of the best ice cream flavors out there, hands
It
down.
really is,
Just
because you can customize
hold
it.
on a second. Now, clearly you've never heard of butter pecan.
Ugh.
You can't customize that.
You can customize anything.
John, if you
Yes.
get vanilla ice cream, you can customize it with literally anything you want.
And here is the customization of delivered to us from heaven itself. Take vanilla ice cream, a bowl, and you just get one big spoon,
Of salt.
spoon.
Of salt, yes.
Sea salt ice cream is real and is good, but you get one big spoon of peanut butter and you just mix it in, and it is heavenly.
Ooh.
Now let me ask you why
good.
you wouldn't just get
Peanut butter
vanilla
swirl.
peanut butter swirl. Yes.
It's not the same. It's the peanut butter is better when it is warmer.
When it's
rather than
straight from your
frozen.
cabinet.
Trust me.
Exactly.
When it's 2 months expired. Yes.
Ew.
Trust
Peanut
me,
butter doesn't
I am a peanut butter aficionado, a connoisseur of peanut butter, and
You gotta get the oil in there.
and I have even had some bad experiences with peanut butter. I tried buying this like organic, like you know where you get the peanut butter and it has that oil on top, and you're like, this must be the good stuff.
Oh hell yeah.
It's
But it's
not.
not. No.
It's not. It's disgusting.
It's nasty.
I want my healthy peanut butter packed with sugar and everything unhealthy, or else it's not even peanut butter.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this then. Do you like creamy or crunchy?
Dude.
I love both, but
I love
takes
crunchy.
my heart.
No, I love creamy, but I haven't had crunchy in like 20 years.
Okay.
I
So,
just
all right,
like
in the
you
same
saying I like creamy.
in the same questions vein. Do you like your orange juice with or without pulp?
I like it with pulp.
Oh, without, dude. Ugh.
Nah, man. My goal is to basically be chewing my orange juice when I
Yeah, me too.
I like to
you would
emulate
actually-
eating an
You
orange.
could just
Then-
put whole oranges in the container and I would drink it.
Okay. Then one more. Do you like your milk with or without pulp?
Oh, with
That's
pulp. Come on
fucking
now.
disgusting.
With pulp.
Always, yeah.
Is that
of
the
course,
correct
of course.
answer?
All right, we got to move on to the next question.
Yeah, because
All right.
we're running low on time
leave
here.
Leave it to Jeremy to take over hosting.
I know. I love these.
I got you. I got you guys. I know when a topic's dead and we need to move on. I'm
yeah.
professional. You don't earn 20 followers on Twitch for no reason. Let me
That's
tell you.
You're right.
There's no way.
All right. Next, we choose something to watch. We can do Modern Family, Tiger King, The Office, or Black Mirror. And guys, I don't mean to brag, but I have a personality. I watch The Office.
Oh no.
I do. I do as well.
I don't mean to brag, but I'm about to lose every viewer of the podcast because I've never watched The Office.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
so
actually, I'm not a huge fan of The Office.
Yeah, I've never watched Modern Family. I watched Tiger King. It wasn't really not that good in my opinion.
It was pretty
but I really
crazy.
like Black Mirror.
I also
I
really
like
like
Black
Black Mirror.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
going
gonna
with Black
just
Mirror.
change the Black Mirror because it's really good.
All right.
Yes.
And we move on to our last question, which is finally, do you
Well,
prefer
we know.
It was only
You know,
4
Kelvin
questions. What the hell
prefers-
is
do
this?
you prefer salty or sweet?
Oh, dude.
And we have salty, sweet, I like a combo, or I honestly can't decide.
That means they're talking about the little snack combos. That's what they're talking about.
I like,
I like the
It's just
I like the
a
pizza
fucking-
pretzel combo.
I prefer a jalapeno cheddar combo. This out of nowhere, Lemon Lover 2020 was eating combos. He's like, you know what?
You know what? I
makes
like
for
a
a good
combo.
answer. I will take sweet any day. Salty is an abomination. Why?
Whoa, relax.
Salty.
Ooh.
every
This is the
single
last
day.
question. If you'll get your answer, save it till we've all gotten our answer.
I got my answer. It's fucking gross.
So
I'm
is
going-
mine.
I'm going salty. All right.
All right.
Oh
you
my
go first.
fucking god. Okay. All right.
All right,
Kelvin, please.
Kelvin, lead the way. Take
Okay,
the way.
so what I got is ice cream and toothpaste.
Okay, you
Wait
go
a
ahead,
second.
Jeremy.
Toothpaste isn't a food.
Okay. All right.
Exactly.
So we've talked already about how you are our peanut butter aficionado, right?
We got the same one because I already know what you're about to say.
You already know where I'm going. Does it happen to start Does it happen to start with a B?
Yes, I love both of these
What are you,
foods, but
blood?
together is just wrong.
All right. Let me tell you. We've gotta share our enlightenment to Kelvin then. Kelvin, what you don't understand is peanut butter is, the food you mix with literally anything,
It's the
including that's right, Bush's baked beans.
Oh, oh my god.
You know what's wrong about this answer? It's good already, but it could really go for some toothpaste in there.
Yeah. It'll be...
All right. I scrolled down a little bit, and we have
comments. Fuck
Mrs.
yeah.
Rena from 10 hours ago. Ice cream and toothpaste. Well, ice cream was right, but
Ice
it's
cream?
weird because my ice cream was white.
Ooh, no.
But it's
no,
weird
no,
because my youngest really likes eating toothpaste.
They do.
They do.
Oh,
Oh,
why
one of
would
them
your
was
youngest
pickles
like
and
eat-
Doritos.
Wait,
and Jesus,
maybe you
I
should
hate
not
this.
have your youngest eat toothpaste.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
gonna. I think we need to call CPS.
What is that? Fluoride? Is that fluoride or I have
Yeah,
it wrong?
fluoride.
Hey,
Hold on. The comment right beneath it. Oh, check
Yeah.
this guy out. My
their
friend's sister makes $97 an hour on the computer. She's been unemployed for 7 months. However, her last check was $19,000. Simply work on the computer for a few hours. Have a peek at this website.
Thanks.
That's
Rebrand.
got to be
Pike
something
Boar.
great.
Thanks, Pikebore377.
You should click on that. You should click on that website.
I can't click it, but I will copy paste it.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not
let it
doing
in.
that.
Let it in.
Okay.
Let it in. Sounds
Directioner27 says ice cream and toothpaste. Well, if I was eating toothpaste, then my kid might have turned out a little quirky, all right. My pregnancy craving was toothpaste. And then Zaina loves TikTok says pickles and Doritos, TBH. That sounds good, but I'm 12, so I've definitely never been pregnant.
Oh no.
Yeah,
What
I
the
think
fuck?
right now on this BuzzFeed quiz, we're engaging in a lot of content aimed at 14 to 12-year-olds.
Well, I'm glad I'm 18 and you guys are in your 20s.
Yes.
Here we are.
Yes, we are. We should probably get off of here before the FBI comes knocking.
Yeah, I was just
Yeah,
about to say that.
Chris Hansen is on his way right now.
But before he knocks on my door, I do want to say Liz says baked beans and peanut butter. I didn't actually have any weird food cravings, but I did want to chew on sponges. So let's
yes,
close
well,
that
that's good.
tab.
Well, I'm glad.
Did you have any weird or at least let's even open up to just incredibly unhealthy eating habits as a small child? I'm trying to think.
I don't know if I ever said this on the podcast. I don't remember, but I once did make when I was younger. I wouldn't call it a craving because I don't remember if it was good or not or why or anything. I've just been told, but I did make So what I put on I made a sandwich and it was white bread. I put fluff like the marshmallow.
Oh yeah.
I put
think
that
I know
on
where
one.
you're going with this one.
No, you don't. I put that on one
maybe I
side.
don't.
I put mayo on the other side.
Ooh.
Never mind.
No. I thought you were gonna do fluffer nutter, but
Exactly
I
the
mixed-
same.
Well,
is
there
wrong
was
with you?
half of it. I put bologna, and then I put Skittles and yellow mustard.
I'm going to throw the fuck up right now.
Oh no. No.
That was my sandwich.
Jonathan Cuts.
Imagine I brought that to school. The
Why-
teachers send me home for child abuse.
They
Wait,
wouldn't
send
you
me
home.
home for
Give
child
me-
abuse?
They wouldn't send you home, John.
Yeah, wait a second. That's the opposite of what they do.
It looks like you're good. It looks like your parents are abusing you. We're gonna call them and have them take you home.
I know. Let's have them pick you up.
Also, I'm gonna take
I'll
out the
give you a
part where I
Band-Aid.
say your full name because I don't want to dox you.
I don't. My name is my entire online personality is my real name.
Oh yeah, that's true. All right, I'll
I
cut
don't
that out
care.
Docs away. Can you?
No,
can,
Kelvin,
can
please
you,
feel free. Give them my IP address too.
then. Okay,
Hey,
sounds good.
what's your mother's maiden name? Social stuff like that. Oh, also, when are you alone? I sure hope nothing happens to my nephew. He's so vulnerable. He lives out in New York City. A third apartment on the left. First door, you can't miss it. Leaves it unlocked.
I sure hope he's okay. All right. Well, I think we have. Oh my god, I am so. I hate getting Reddit. Why? Why are you doing this? I hate getting Reddit notifications on my PC. I don't even have Reddit like as an app on my PC. Just the website.
I think you just allowed the notification.
It just sends me thing like r/politics. Did you know that this person said this? And I'm like, no, I didn't.
And I didn't want to know.
I really didn't care. r/gaming. Only real gamers.
Did you guys? Oh, I got kicked out of that one.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
May I ask what you did to get
What
kicked
have
out?
you done?
I really didn't do anything. People were just assholes on Reddit. I just shared my video.
That is true.
It's Reddit.
Yeah, dickheads. They're like, oh, we don't want that.
I shared a video once on r/Minecraft and they were okay with it, but it got removed because I hadn't like interacted enough or something.
There was someone that
I was like, oh, I'm not too good for r/Minecraft. Ugh.
When I first started using it, I was sharing my video like somewhere. I don't even remember what it was. It was probably R Gaming, but someone was like, he DM'd me. He like took down my video and he was just like, yo, you should fucking stop. And I was just like, okay, LOL. And he's like,
find you.
And he was like,
do this again.
And he went to your house, which is in New York, the third door on the left.
And he
Keeps
was
the
like,
key under the
I'm
mat,
warning
can't miss
you.
it.
He's like, I'm warning you. I'm not messing around. I'm just like, can you shut the fuck up, please?
This is Reddit, man.
He takes Reddit a little too seriously. All right, I had an idea. I'm taking all the credit. We were talking a little bit before we hopped on here, and we decided something that'd be a little fun, a little bit quirky is, if you guys know, speaking of Reddit, by the way, let me throw that in there. If you guys know the subreddit, it's r/am I the asshole, and basically it's where people post their deepest, darkest secrets or parts of their life and say, you know, hey everyone, tell me if I'm an asshole for doing this or saying this, or if I will be an asshole. And they have all these Reddit Knights of Reddit, the round table, tell them if they're an asshole or not.
Merlin's there.
Yeah, the very high up Reddit users.
Charlemagne
just
himself.
Oh god, we just flame every website. Like we go after BuzzFeed, we go after Reddit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, people are if people are gonna come and ask us what websites are good, and the answer is none. The internet was a mistake. Humanity was a mistake. Giant Meteor 2020.
I'll just say I don't like it, but I'm on it. Go to Twitter. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
but
I don't see same, but I'm also on Twitter, and I also don't like Twitter.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I hate Twitter, and I'm on Twitter. But go to Twitter if you're going to use anything.
What about TikTok? Are you guys on TikTok?
I'm on TikTok.
Hell yeah.
I don't mind TikTok. No, I don't even want to get... TikTok. What are we, 12?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not on TikTok. I don't even make... TikTok?
You're sounding really defensive.
TikTok?
Are they paying you? Are they paying you to say this?
Yeah, they're paying him. They're paying me.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. My talk has not ticked one time.
I would like to say that forget everything you know about mobile gaming, because Raid Shadow Legends is here to change.
I play Raid Shadow Legends.
Yes.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Do you really?
That game is fun as hell.
Are you serious?
I'm trying to get them to sponsor us. Shut the fuck up.
I think they'll sponsor us either way. Like, you just gotta ask them.
I do play Raid Shadow Legends. I do find it fun. It is really fun. But back to what I was saying before all the raiding and the Shadow Legends.
No, the TikTok.
We found some posts, some Am I the Assholes to go over. We have not read them all the way through. We read the title for the content, but we have them all. I don't know if you guys have them open yet. I have them all open because I'm ahead of the game.
I will open mine.
You fucking better.
I will open our first one.
Yes.
Is that the AITA for finishing my sister's wedding cake?
It is indeed.
So this person has already been determined by the Knights of the Round Table.
Oh fuck!
To be
the
an
Reddit
asshole.
gods.
they're an asshole apparently, but we're still gonna read it and give our opinions.
Yes.
And if the opinion's too controversial, we won't because we don't want to get banned. But so, who wants to do the honors of reading this one?
I'll take this one up.
Okay.
All right.
You go ahead.
Am I the asshole for finishing my sister's wedding cake? So my sister had a small informal wedding recently, and I stayed over at her place the night of. Basically, it turned out that only a small amount of the wedding cake was actually eaten at the event, and she put the other 80% in the fridge. I stayed up late and got stoned, and I ended up eating the entire cake. The next morning, my sister was furious with me and claimed that it was for them and that I should have only taken a piece. But that really baffled me. Yes, she didn't specify that I could eat her food. But it seemed natural to me that a house guest should be able to help themselves to whatever amenities are available. I refuse to apologize, and she's still a little upset with me about it. Honestly, feel pretty stubborn about this one, but I'd still like to hear anyone else's opinion.
Well, I'll give my opinion. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, Jesus, holy fuck.
Yeah, dude comes into my house
even,
like,
not even for the fact that you had some cake, for the fact that they only ate 20% of it and you ate the other 80%.
Yeah, what the hell?
Wedding cakes
I
are
didn't even think about
huge.
that.
They are huge. Wedding cakes are very big. And also, let me throw out there, what is an informal wedding? Like, you go to the wedding and they're just sitting there like, this is a wedding!
In their t-shirts and like
it.
fucking jeans and shit.
No. Like, what is that? But yeah, this person is the asshole. I mean, it's not like grand larceny or anything, but you are kind of a bit of an asshole for eating the cake.
They're gonna come in and just find your liquor cabinet and open it up and just reach
be like,
for the most
don't
top
mind if
shelf,
I do,
top
the
shelf
amenities.
drinks they can.
Yeah.
This was the kid that drank all the parents' alcohol and replaced it with water.
The problem is that they drank like whiskey and replaced it with water and didn't really understand why it didn't work.
They drank all the wine coolers and filled the bottles up, and then they left the caps off because you can't twist them back on.
You popped open and drank every White Claw and just replaced it with water, but you couldn't close
You
it.
couldn't
So
close the can. And then after drinking all the alcohol, you got stoned and ate all the wedding cake.
Yeah, exactly. And then my dad Jonathan came in.
Niche joke. But okay, I already gave my opinion. I'm sure I know your guys' opinions.
oh,
but
absolutely. What an asshole.
Ask next time, dickhead. How about that?
Yeah. How assuming.
Wow. Yeah, they're the asshole. I like how the part of this is just don't downvote assholes.
Yeah.
I want to see. I want to see how big this wedding cake is.
I really do too.
I want a picture.
Like, I want to know how
Pixar
much
didn't
is
happen.
80%.
How do you close a conversation? Like, I just want to. Oh, I see.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
Okay.
All right,
What's the
I read
next
this
one
one. Who wants to go?
Oh, can I do it?
Go for it.
Okay. Am I the asshole for calling my sister an idiot when she said she wants to name her baby Anakin Skywalker? Oh, this is a long one. Holy fuck. Okay. First name,
This
Anakin.
is like 4 paragraphs.
I know, but it's still long. First name, Anakin. Middle name, Skywalker. I wish I were kidding. My sister is 19, 4 years younger than me, and she became pregnant unexpectedly with her boyfriend of only 3 months. Wow. Alright. She's way too young for a kid, and that shows in a multitude of ways, but none so egregious as her name announcement. She posted on Facebook yesterday a calligraphy banner with Anakin Skywalker last name printed on it. I put a laugh react because obviously I thought it was a joke, but then later when I called her to ask her the real name, she said no, that's exactly what we've decided to call him. I asked how the BD felt about it, and she said, well, I'm carrying the baby for 9 months and pushing it out of my body, so I get the name privileges. I said, dude, you know this kid is going to be abysmally bullied, right? You're giving him a name that is fully entrenched in pop culture. It's not a name that he can fit to his own identity. He's going to be known as Darth Vader his whole fucking life. I said I didn't even know my sister was a Star Wars fan. She responded, "It's not about Star Wars at all. Just really love the name Anakin Skywalker. It has good sonics." What the fuck does that mean? I'm sure people won't care if he's called Anakin. I started laughing and told her she's an idiot for not seeing the problem here, and she got really, really mad. She hung up on me and evidently called my parents because they FaceTimed me later, and while Dad thought it was an absolute riot, Mom told me off for not being gentle with my sister during a difficult time. I just can't believe my nephew is going to be fully named after the most iconic villain in history. LOL. What the hell? It's almost funny if you don't think about how much it would genuinely suck to be named Darth Vader. Am I the asshole?
Okay. All right.
Is he the asshole?
Okay. So I have two things to say here. I have two things to say. First thing is that there are certain things that you just gotta let happen, and sometimes they're just, you're watching and it's like, this is gonna be a mistake, and sometimes you just gotta let that mistake happen. And as well as that, I will say I actually personally know a child with the name Anakin.
Really?
And he's pretty fucking rad, and he's got and apparently he doesn't really get bullied or anything for that, so that's cool.
Well, that's good.
So that's good. This kid, if this name goes through, he's gonna be fine. So that's good.
This kid's gonna be dope.
Yeah, this kid's gonna be fucking dope. Exactly. Now, to be fair, I also personally like weird names, so I'm very biased in this situation. However, it looks like the consensual agreement here is that the people do not think this person is an asshole, so not the asshole. I disagree. I think that while it is, I don't agree with I wouldn't agree with naming the kid Anakin either. But you know what? It's not my kid.
That's right. It is correct.
But hey, what are your opinions on it?
John?
He's dead.
Did he just fucking die?
I tell you, the shock of Anakin himself has taken John out of this mortal realm. You've heard the story. What are your thoughts on this?
My thoughts, what I was trying to say before my mic got unplugged, is I think this person is the asshole. And there's a couple reasons I thought of while I was in purgatory.
The abyss.
in the abyss. One, if Elon Musk can get away with naming his kid XA something fucking -12, then why can this person not name their kid Anakin? Second of all, in this day, in this culture, maybe in like the 80s this would have been bad, but in this day and culture, people are going to look at this kid and be like, that is some cool shit.
In the 80s, this would have been good.
And third of all, middle names don't fucking matter.
Yeah, nobody's going to know this kid's, yeah. Okay, we're going to babynames.com, and we are going to search Anakin. Okay, let's see. Anakin is currently not ranked on the baby names popularity chart.
Anakin is on 1,047 members' favorite name lists and 828 in U.S. births.
Oh wow!
On the Social Security website, the government mandated website, they have a list of the of baby names, and apparently Anakin is number 828. So this is more common than this is more common.
It's more common than that dude thinks.
Okay.
If they can get named Anakin, why if they can't get named Anakin, they shouldn't be allowed to get named Luke either.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Or anything.
From the same website. Can you guess what number one is? And this is 2018. They don't have this is the data for 2018.
it John?
John.
Ow. Most popular baby name for males in 2018 was Liam.
Liam, is John even on? Wow, John's not on there.
Not in the top 10.
Why William? That's
Why
weird.
William? Who's named William?
Was it William? I
Like-
thought you said Liam.
Liam
No,
is number
no,
1.
Liam's
William
number one.
is number 3.
Noah's number 2. James is number 4. Oliver's number 5. 6 is Benjamin. 7 is Elijah. 8 is Lucas. 9 is Mason. And 10 is Logan.
No
Now-
Calvin?
I will attest. No Kelvin.
Huh.
No Fahrenheit either.
Mm-mm.
I will attest that number 6, my brother's name is Benjamin. I know an Elijah for number 7. I know 3 Masons.
Well, okay. To be fair as well, this is babies that were born in 2018 only.
Yes. All my
So-
friends are all my friends are babies.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah, that makes
carry
sense.
on then, as you were.
As you were a soldier. Okay. Well, this last Reddit, Kelvin, you need to give your opinion. Ooh.
I also have a question. To go off after
Go
you give
ahead.
your opinion. After you give your opinion, Kelvin.
Okay. So I feel like this guy was the asshole for
Okay.
being a dickhead and roasting his sister for wanting to name his kid Anakin.
Roasting his sister for wanting to name his kid.
Yeah. Name
I
her
agree.
kid Anakin. Her kid.
Yes.
There you go.
Sorry.
I think we're all in agreement. Wow.
Exactly.
Aren't we,
We disagree with the Reddit hive
How was
mind.
this guy considered not the
Oh.
asshole?
Okay, so here's the top opinion for Not the Asshole. Okay, Not the Asshole. Seriously, it is such a wildly strange name choice. I think you're entirely forgiven for being shocked. I know people have the right to name their kids, but I think family members ought to be able to say, hang on, when it's so blatantly unsuitable and borderline dangerous for the kid's future.
How is it unsuitable? It means warrior.
Okay, as well. Okay, this guy also didn't say, hang on. Or, this guy also
Nah, he was
didn't
like,
say,
yo, you're fucking stupid.
Exactly. You're an idiot. You're an idiot for naming your child this. As well as that, borderline dangerous. I promise you, this kid's gonna be reveled in school.
I hope
gonna
Anakin
sing
grows
this
up to
kid's
be a
praises.
fucking badass
I hope he grows up to be Darth Vader. And
Yeah, I know.
and kills us all.
Yeah, this is all hail our supreme overlord.
I cannot find one. You're the asshole. Everyone
Yeah,
is
right?
agree. I'm like I feel like there's at least some.
You should
people
be the
that
first,
go, I don't
John.
know.
Be the first.
Yeah, no, no, I'm good. I'll mass dislike on everything.
That's okay.
It's
You're
Reddit.
You're gonna get doxxed for sharing your opinion.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
So
Alright.
here's
Here's
my
your
question
question.
that I posed to you. It is a very simple question. If let's say you had 2 children right now, a boy and a girl, what would you name them?
If I had a boy, I would name them Gabriel, and if I had a girl, I would name them Alexis.
Ooh, that's a
Yeah.
nice name.
Yes, very modern names. None of that bullshit John or Jeremy or Kelvin stuff.
What?
What?
I would
What?
name if I had a son, I'd name him Delson, and then if I had a girl, I'd name her Abigail.
I love that name.
I love Abigail. I love
Me
Abigail.
too.
All
I like
right,
that name.
Your boy. If your boy has a boy, the boy is gonna be given the boy's name of Edgar.
Ooh, Edgar.
Edgar, because I like Eddie, and I also like Oscar because I like Ozzy as well too.
I can see that. Those are good.
Let me tell you, I met a kid recently from Australia, and he came in. Didn't know the name was still in use. Dude's name was Siegfried, and that was dope.
Oh yes.
he went by Siggy, and it was nice. And he was very familiar. He was very much a Siggy. For
Good.
girl, I'd be either Isabel or Lydia.
Ooh, I like
Someone
Lydia.
plays
That's a good name.
Animal. Someone plays Animal Crossing.
I don't actually. Are the
Oh, shit.
Animal
I've met a lot of Edgars in my life. Talk about a bunch of assholes.
You're not
I know,
wrong,
right?
Let me tell you. But that's how I'm raising my Edgar to be. A straight dick.
Edgar asshole Poe.
All right, with that out of the way, what's our next one?
All right, it's I'll read this one since, it's only fair. You guys read the first
Since you got
two.
doxxed.
I was left out. It's posted by user/blank. I can't read that. Anyways, am I the asshole for stealing my partner's dog affection? We adopted a dog, his dog. Because I didn't want another dog. This is reading like a Dr. Seuss poem.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
So his dog is a medium-sized dog.
Okay, take a shot every time he says dog.
And he did not potty train her. He doesn't take her to the vet. He doesn't make sure she is fed or has water. He does walk her and play with her. He buys her lots of toys and treats. I get the not fun chores, and she isn't even my dog. So when he calls her, she stays with me and my dog. When we both call her, she goes to me. When I sit on the sofa, I have both dogs cuddled with me. Neither will cuddle with him, but will take offered treats from him and then leave and come to me. So he says I've stolen his dog's affection. I explained it because I make sure she is bathed, fed, I pay her vet and food. We have separate financials, so I use my money. She feels closer to me because I take care of her. He says he will do it from now on, but his dog still wants me more. It's not like I did it on purpose, but I wasn't going to allow her to go hungry or not get shots because he was a fun-time dog dad.
Jesus.
He says that I did it on purpose. I love her, but I still think of her as his dog. I can't help if she thinks I belong to her. Am I the asshole? Maybe I am, because when I paid $80 to get her chipped, in case of her getting lost, my vet, I use same vet as my dog, put my information on her chip identical to my dog's chip. My fault because I didn't give them his info. They didn't automatically have it because he has never come to the vet with me, so I feel I am the asshole because when I found out later, I didn't change it. I did it because he never answers the phone for numbers he doesn't know. If she gets lost, I'll be the one looking. We both work full-time. We have the same schedule and days off. Edit. For those asking about potty training, I did potty train her because wet, smelly carpet wasn't okay with me. Also, my dog was confused why it was okay to pee in the house now. I came clean to him about the chip. I offered to change the info if he'd pay me back for the chip's info change fee, $20. I was not even asking for heartworm prevention, tick and flea meds, parasite meds from when she had parasites when he got her, and I cleaned up all the diarrhea, gave her her meds and vaccinations and her dog food. She has a puppy food. My dog is older and has food for older dogs for the past year, or the original chip implant, $80. He screamed at me that I was stealing his dog. I feel horrible. He says I was consciously stealing his dog. Was it better I let her die from worms?
Oh my god.
I just couldn't bear to see her suffering. Our area has high parvo and kennel cough. He says I should have left her alone and eventually he'd take care of it. And that I'm controlling because I undermined his authority by taking care of her.
Whoa.
I really feel horrible. We make the same money-wise, so I know he could afford her care. It's just he grew up dogs were outside and they didn't take them to vets. When they died, they got a new pet. My family, we treat them like part of the family. His screen on his phone is a picture of her. He shows pictures of her to anyone. The stories I tell him, he retells to his friends. So I know he loves her.
Okay. I'll go first here, and I'm going to say what everybody's thinking. When John was reading that, that's not him messing up talking or anything like that. That's just how it's fucking typed.
Oh yeah. That's fucking horrible.
I know. I was
There
like,
was-
comma? Where's the comma? Please
There
show me the
was
comma.
no grammar in this entire... Okay. With that out of the way, on to the actual content. Don't ever have children.
No.
No. Don't ever have children.
Don't ever have children with this man.
Don't
Name
ever
him,
have children with this man.
Anakin Skywalker if you do. but I'm
Yo,
sure we're
what
all
if-
thinking...
What if at the end of it it's like, edit, we also have a child on the way, a son I'm lovingly naming Anakin Skywalker.
It's connected. It's like the fucking Reddit "Am I the Asshole" cinematic universe.
The AITA
This is the same girl that ate her sister's wedding cake. But I'm sure we're all thinking the same thing. But is this person the asshole?
I don't think
No.
so. No.
No, not at all. No.
I definitely don't. I think, like, I think she is. I think she is very naive if she is willing to stay in this relationship without trying to fix, the clear issues.
Oh yeah.
Which is like, because let me tell you that if dude is screaming at you because he's worried that you're stealing his dog, like
There's something deeper going on with him.
you should probably not be there. You should be.
You might want to
get out.
You might want to take him to the vet.
Yeah. He's got worms. Well,
Okay.
that one was pretty straightforward. That one wasn't too.
Yeah, there's a lot of not the asshole in the comments, so I think we're good.
Yeah,
good
but
going.
I think they're not the asshole. They just need to look into their relationship and kind of figure that out. And yeah,
You should probably run away.
yeah, the dog. Well, no, the person with the dog. But
Beautiful.
yeah, I don't mean to be that guy, but this last one I really want to read. Like I
Go
want,
ahead. Finish us out.
I need to read this.
Yeah, finish us out. Come on. I'm only just now opening it, so go for it.
Okay. Now, this final fourth one is still undecided if they're the asshole or not by the round table. But it's, am I the asshole for demanding a new
Demanding.
Beautiful.
Edit. Sorry about the title. I'm on mobile, and autocorrect didn't get it. I also didn't read over the post.
You could always edit, you know.
Yeah, true. Some backstory. I like how it's no space. There's a space in between it, so it's like
Backstory.
Story.
Let me tell you about my spine.
My 21M family grew up rough. Like off-brand hamburger helper 5 times a week.
That's the
and
best. I
cereal
wish.
Yeah, what the hell? I eat that shit for
breakfast.
And
Off-brand cereal for breakfast, motherfucker. You know how good that cereal you get in a bag is?
No,
Like that stuff's
I'd eat
better
the
than the
off-brand-
box.
I'd eat the off-brand hamburger helper for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Actually, no, my dinner would 100% be baked beans and peanut butter. Someone's shooting fireworks. Somebody's shooting fireworks off outside my house. What the fuck?
What
Is
day?
today like a holiday that I don't know about?
No, it's
May
just a
30th?
It's
Saturday.
shoot fireworks off at your house day.
Oh, nice.
It's shoot
It's
part of it. It's shoot
it's-
fireworks off at John's house day. Didn't you get
It's,
the memo?
it's interrupt the fucking podcast day.
Yeah,
off.
fuckers.
But anyways, so
All right,
this
let's
person
start over.
says, start over from where?
Some back.
Some backstory. My 21M family grew up rough. I know it's my 21M. Like off-brand hamburger helper 5 times a week and off-brand cereal for breakfast. And if it weren't for school, I probably wouldn't have had lunch during the school year. Things got better as my dad got promoted. He went to manager at McDonald's. No, it doesn't say that. Pretty much middle to high middle class. We don't go out and spend a lot, though. Now, currently, I have 2 IBDs and IBS, so I shit a lot.
Oh,
Like 5 to 6 times every other day. And I usually go in a 5 to 6 hour window and spend around 30 minutes on the toilet at a time. I spend a lot of time on the toilet, so we just moved in
Okay.
recently, and there's an in-law suite that I'm taking. My parents wanted to give me my own space since I am 21 because of my diseases. It's very hard for me to work, and I'm currently fighting the state for disability because I can't find work. I'm also about to apply for online school to try and find work. Take a shot every time I say work. So I'm not just mooching off of them. Before moving, I checked the place out. It's a nice little small it is a little small, mostly ceilings because I'm 6'4", but it's fine for me.
Fucking
Got a
brag
nice,
about it.
got a nice little kitchenette and a very nice sized bathroom. Got a decent sized bathroom and a little living room. Oh, the first one was bedroom. I'm an idiot. So it works for me, but the toilet is my main concern. I need a toilet I'm comfortable with that also has a comfortable toilet seat. It's my only demand. There's like a hostage situation. Like, call them, see what they want. They said they just want a new toilet with a comfortable toilet seat. We gained $70K from the move because of house price difference, so it should be doable. I spend around 3 hours every other day on the toilet, so it needs to be something I can work with. A good toilet to me would be like having handicap ramps for someone who needed them. It's necessary. It's okay. The current toilet is maybe a foot off of the ground, and it's one of those 1970 circular bowl toilets. I look like Buddy the Elf trying to use it, so I've been staying in the main house in one of the guest rooms for now. I don't think I bugged my parents a lot, but it's definitely something I would need for comfort and necessity reasons. I also fully plan on helping install the toilet once it's bought. Granted, it's done tomorrow. It's done tomorrow. If not, Jesus. If not, I'll have to wait another day until I'll be able again. Okay.
Oh my god.
I can only install the toilet tomorrow. So, am I the asshole for demanding a new toilet? Edit. I'm not yelling at them demanding or nothing. They want me staying in the suite so I can have my girlfriend over. And it isn't weird when we decide to get frisky in my room. I'd have my own place. They get frisky on the toilet. I'd have my own place, but it was in stone that I'd be staying there before I saw it. So I see that it's perfectly normal to demand a feature I'll use more than normal be updated. I could care less about everything else. Shower's in decent condition, and the sink is a brutish sink.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. It's a big, beefy sink.
All right, who wants to... I've got things to say. Who wants to go first?
I feel like this guy's not
Kelvin
the asshole.
can go first.
Kelvin, by all means,
feel like he's
share on to
not.
us your knowledge.
I feel like he's not the asshole. I know who's the asshole though. His asshole.
The asshole firing fireworks off outside my house.
Oh yeah. His asshole is the asshole.
I agree.
For giving him IBS and IBD. Anyway.
And they shit a lot.
Yeah. I don't think
Okay.
he's the asshole though, because he's gonna use it. It's not like it's some shit that he's not gonna use every day. 5 times a day.
Here's where I think. I feel like we're missing information.
Yeah.
Like, he hasn't told us, he hasn't told us much about, what has he asked his family? What did they say? Did they say, no, we're not going to get you one? Or did they, he has not, this person has not mentioned them, asking what his plan is, or what he's going, how he's going, if he's asked his family to get so also at the same thing, you're on disability, so I think that things are a little bit weird. But at the same time, you're also living at the mercy of your family. So I will say, be thankful for what you have so far, because you are 21.
That would be good, because he kind of sounds like a little bitch.
Yeah, and as well as that, I look like Buddy the Elf trying to use the toilet. It's like, nobody cares what you look like. Who's looking at you?
Yeah, exactly.
Who's looking at you while you're on the toilet?
No one is in there with you. No one cares what you just use the. It's not like you don't need a golden throne.
Yeah. So am I missing something, or is his only biggest gripe with it that the toilet, he just looks weird using the toilet? Is that okay? Okay. The toilet's a little bit tiny. Gotcha.
And
okay. I don't think he's an asshole, because I don't like if he's just asking his parents, hey, can we get a new toilet?
Yeah.
Then he's not an asshole. But I feel like I said, I just think we're missing some details that are important to know. However, I currently don't think he's the asshole.
I think he is an asshole.
Ooh.
Okay.
And here's why. It's not. I do agree that we're missing some details, but the way, he just sounds so whiny in his writing that I definitely get the vibe that he's a little more, what's the word? Annoying.
A little
about
bitch.
He says, just the way he says stuff, I see that it's perfectly normal to demand a feature I'll use more than normal. He's like humble brag, they want me staying in the suite so I can have my girlfriend over, and it isn't weird when we decide to get frisky.
Why would you say it like that?
Why would
There
I
are
say
a
it?
lot of weird details in this.
No,
as well.
the
there's,
guy.
There's pardon me. We have a lot of details, but we don't have any important ones.
No.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much for describing your house. It's a little small, mostly ceilings because I'm 6'4", but it's
Yeah.
fine for me. Got
we
a
got
nice
seven.
kitchen
We got
net.
$70,000 because of the price difference.
You're right.
I could definitely install
Now
the
that you
toilet.
mentioned it, there is so much humble bragging in here. You're not wrong.
And like they say they got 70K, and then they're like, oh, but also I'm fighting for disability because I can't find work.
Also, wait.
Like that.
What does it have to? What is him like having to eat hamburger helper 5 times a week and off-brand cereal? Like, what does it have to do with the whole thing that's going
All
on?
they wanted to
right.
give their life story.
My family grew up rough. There's no that contributes nothing.
Yeah,
to the
that has
story.
nothing to
Exactly.
do with
You're
his
right.
They say
IBS or
if it
toilet.
weren't for school, I probably wouldn't have had lunch during the school year. Oh, that's so interesting. Thank you so much.
When's lunch?
Then they're like, yeah, my life got better. I pretty much went to high middle class. Like, shut up.
Oh
And,
my
like,
god! You know,
They just seem like they want something to complain about. Like, I need a toilet I'm comfortable with. Like, that's just weird.
okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Am I the only one there?
No, now that you say it, it took me. Yeah, you know what? I
Yeah.
didn't notice it, but now that you mention it, my God, there. Yeah,
He's
I
just
start to
whining.
agree-
He's whining just to whine.
Exactly. I start to agree with you. This feels so petty. Okay. Pardon me. I think you've convinced me, John. I think you've convinced me to come to the other side.
I think
Oh,
you've
good,
convinced
dark
all of
side.
us.
Come
John.
to me. Come to
think-
me, Anakin.
I think I think he now is an asshole because this is such a petty thing, and it's just like
He's like,
you're
I need a
living-
proper
you're li-
toilet seat to take a shit. I'm just take a shit. What does
Yeah,
it matter?
Like you're living with your family. Like if you want them, maybe I don't know. Go up there like, hey, can I get a new toilet? I'm looking for work. Once I get in work, I will help pay you. I will pay you back or stuff like that. Stuff like that. Like,
But no, they demanded the toilet.
like, and I'm not
Demanded.
yelling at them or demanding
My-
anything. Like I just
Which kind of defeats the purpose of the title.
exactly.
Yeah.
No, pardon me. He's not demanding. He's
But he is
demanding.
demanding.
He's
demanding
demanding
that
a new toilet.
And two quick things that also fucked me up were he compares his situation to someone having handicap ramps.
Oh
Like
yeah.
a good toilet to me would be like having handicap ramps for someone who needed them. It's necessary. Like, I'm sorry, you have IBS and like if it is that much of a problem where you're going to the bathroom 5 to 6 times a day for 3+ hours, like maybe you should just get your colon removed and have bags.
The whole
like
colon.
seriously.
Just
Like,
throw it in the
no,
dumpster.
And he has to explain what kind of bowl toilet it is. Like, we're gonna know a 1970 circular
like,
bowl.
Like here's something. Here's nothing. Get work and just replace it yourself. Yeah.
Granted,
How much
it's
is a
done
toilet
tomorrow.
though? Let me.
Yeah, but exactly. It has to be done tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I've switched sides.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. I have a brutish sink and shower is in decent condition. I agree, but yeah, I don't think a toilet is that important. You can deal with it looking like Buddy the Elf trying
Exactly.
to
The sink, the toilet works. Congratulations.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like I would understand if the toilet had like was chipped, like a side was broken off, like they dropped the top of the thing on the seat or something, but it seems like it's a normal toilet, so I don't know why. I don't know what the big deal is.
Also, it's
personally.
not expensive to buy a toilet.
No,
The
not
most this
really.
guy would be
Especially, like,
dropping
is
is
your
like
issue-
$200.
And even that is your issue. The toilet seat, because you can go to Walmart and get a toilet seat.
Yeah.
for literally like less than $10.
Yeah,
2 cents.
You can get a heated toilet seat if you
Exactly. Wait, you can link me.
want. But yeah, I think they're the asshole. I know you switch sides. You think they're the asshole. Kelvin, do you think they're the asshole?
Yeah, I've switched sides.
You switch sides. All right. Yeah, I think they're the asshole. Not like they mean to be an asshole. Just like kind of like they are an asshole.
That's just their personality.
And
just
they're really
happen
an
to be an
asshole
asshole.
if they knock down his if he knocks down his parents' bedroom door and it's just like, I want a fucking toilet now. Give me a toilet.
Exactly. So I could change my mind if I got more details about. Pardon me. Details that matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Not details about your growing up and becoming rich.
And you fucking your girlfriend.
Exactly. All right, that's settled. Good job. We did it. We solved problems. Well done, gentlemen.
We solved IBS.
We
Good
solved
job,
all the world's problems.
I've officially run out of links open. We've gone through the links. Congratulations, gentlemen.
We did it.
Yes, we did
On
it.
to the next topic, I suppose.
What was that?
On to the next topic, I suppose.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about this one.
Yeah, I did too. We'll try to make it quick, I think, because we've been going for a while here.
Okay.
But I will give a brief explanation.
Yes.
So one thing I wanted to talk about was just to get it in there, maybe a clickbait title. No, just
Hell
joking.
yeah.
was recently there's been some internet drama happening that has been missing in my life for a few years now. It hasn't been much of it, so I'm glad. H3 Productions and Killer Keemstar have gotten into a little scrap. H3 dropped a nuke on Keemstar, just basically saying, hey, here's all the shitty shit you've done, like falsely accusing someone of pedophilia and being racist and trying to destroy people's careers. And then Keemstar was like, haha, H3 bad. He basically just said back, I'm gonna destroy you. And then H3 had another video where he's like, oh, here's some more shitty shit you've done. And then Keemstar was like, ooh, I'm gonna get you, H3. And then H3 was like, and here's a third video saying all the shitty shit you've done.
Oh my god.
All this bad stuff you've done. And then Keemstar is big sponsored by G Fuel.
Yeah.
And G Fuel dropped him. Which honestly is the best thing that could have happened for Keemstar, because then people were kind of like, oh, they dropped him, now we feel a little bad. But yeah, so basically H3 did his rendition of a content cop.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Basically just said Keemstar, you're a bad person and you are really bad and no one likes you. And then Keemstar was like, oh, people like me. And then H3 was like, no, they don't. And then Keemstar was like, yeah, they do. And then H3 was like, no, they really, really don't. And then he lost his sponsor.
It's been a whole mess from there.
It has. It's about it. Oh, and then Keemstar's final move was, instead of his own response, he released like a re-uploaded video of a expose someone else did that got removed from YouTube on H3, just saying some stuff H3 may have done, and then it got removed, and then H3 talked about it and just defended himself.
Here's okay. So my general initial takeaway, because I am not super duper familiar with either. I know of these creators, I know of these content creators, and but I'm not familiar with what they do, or I'm not what, as you would say, a fan of either or. I just know of them.
Yeah.
Sometimes, man, shitty people are just gonna be shitty people, and it's I feel like, from what you tell and from what the general knowledge I have of Keemstar, I am unfortunately going to, Keemstar, from what I know, is kind of just a shitty person, and will not change in light of this, more than likely.
Ever. No.
And the reason he won't change is because this drama is making him money. Even when it's directed at him, is continually making him money, and
except for when he loses his sponsorship. But even then, people are gonna. It's getting him views,
publicity, exactly, and he is going to continue acting this way because if he that's what shitty people do.
If he didn't, he wouldn't be Keemstar, and
exactly. And people who are subscribe to him to see this shitty person be shitty are not going to unsubscribe to him now that he has been exposed for being a shitty person.
Yeah, because they were already subscribed to him.
Exactly.
They already know what they got into.
So that's my very
known for a long time.
That's my very heated that's my very hot take right there.
That was really hot.
No,
my hand.
No
I just
knowledge.
Burned my hand.
Prior.
You just burned my hand, Jeremy.
It's so hot. So got fire. Got
Jeremy,
solar
please.
flares out here.
But yeah, I think that basically sums it up good. People only like Keemstar because he's Keemstar, and no one's gonna stop. I don't personally like him. That's my personal opinion. I do think he's a terrible person, but people like Keemstar because he's Keemstar, and no one's gonna be like, oh, we don't like him anymore because the H3 said the things that everyone already knew about, even though they are really shitty things. But I think the drama is basically about over, and I don't think either person won because they both lost a sponsor. Because basically, H3 got G Fuel to drop Keemstar, and the Keemstar was like, "You made me lose my sponsor. Well, even though you didn't do anything, I'm gonna have my fans make you lose Old Spice as a sponsor." And then he lost Old Spice for his podcast.
The thing that really sucks about this situation is that it shows fans, or like just angry people on the internet, that they can bully a company enough that they can drop a person that they're sponsoring and essentially ruin their life.
Yeah, it makes me feel really bad for the companies in a way, just because like they get this bad publicity for something that was not even related to them. Like, I generally like G Fuel as a company. They seem like good intentioned, and I've never. Some companies have some little controversies, like Papa John's or something.
Yeah.
But they've never really seemed to have done anything. Someone's shooting those fucking fireworks off.
Well, the way the thing that I'm thinking of is like I'm sure give it time, and this is probably G Fuel and Old Spice dropping this is a way of saving face for the time.
Oh
being.
yeah.
And it's just definitely. Like, this. If we continue to sponsor us, this is going to look bad for us. Give us 3 months and we'll come back.
Because they don't. The companies don't do any research or anything. They just hear what people are saying and they're just like, oh, this could be really bad for the company. Let's drop this person.
Yeah, see, that's why we're great as a team, because we aren't controversial. Any sponsors, you want to come sponsor us? You go right ahead.
You have right to Old Spice and G Fuel. I solemnly vow to never say the N-word. So you just come on in. I will make the both of us good money.
Yeah, I vow that I have never and will never say it. So Raid Shadow Legends, do you want to sponsor me?
Hell yeah. We're already sponsored by Anchor. We just have to record that.
Yeah, I gotta record that. I just wanted to. I want to see if there's a way to do it, to fill the audience in. Where our podcast is on the podcasting platform known as Anchor, which also uploads it to Spotify and Google. What is it?
Podcast.
Google Podcasts.
Yeah.
Google Podcasts.
We're on a lot of places actually.
Apple Music. Yeah, and we also have it on YouTube, and yeah, and basically Anchor is like, you know what? If you get clicks, we'll just give you money. And they have you record like a small tidbit that goes into the podcast, like an advertisement for Anchor, and also download Anchor and it'll insert it somewhere in the podcast at everything and then go back to it. And basically I got to record that, because my beautiful voice, saying it and everything. So if you're ever watching a future episode and you just hear, yeah, well, go download Anchor. That's what that is. But I just need to I want to see if I can do it on PC, because I don't want to use my mobile. That's like, it's on the app to record the advert. So I don't want to do it on mobile where it's like, yeah, go like. So yeah, but that's some news for you guys. We are on Anchor and Spotify and Google Podcasts and Apple.
Literally everywhere.
Something.
Are we on Apple Podcasts?
Pretty much. We are on Apple Podcasts.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes, with our 13 plays. I don't know. I don't check the statistics for those. I just kind of let them be. But I know on Anchor we have 13 things. But yeah, I think we've definitely covered some good ground tonight.
Oh hell yeah, we have. We've exhausted all the
lots of topics, lots of fun.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Now that begs the question while we're here, Jeremy. a very big what's the word? Big surprise. Not really surprise. I have a question for you that I would like to ask you, and I'm sure all the viewers would too. Would you like to become a regular on the podcast?
Absolutely not, but I'll do it anyway.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah. Oh my god, third member.
A third every game.
Monumental.
So that means we have to like. So he's no longer gonna be a guest. He's not in the guest status. He is a
Well,
co-host.
He'll be a guest.
I've upgraded.
He'll be a guest for this episode.
My pay rate we'll discuss later, but it starts out at $70 per 7 minutes.
Oh, that's how much I get paid for graphic design.
Oh. Well, I work at a bagel shop, so
I will also accept payment in the form of bagels in that case. Everything bagel with blueberry cream cheese.
We don't have blueberry. We have strawberry.
I will no longer be a member of this podcast. Farewell, my friends.
Wait.
That was a good 10 seconds.
Wait, hold on.
Thanks.
What about if I give you an everything bagel with baked beans and peanut butter?
And toothpaste on
my
it.
weakness.
But all right, guy, who wants to lead us out?
We could do it. I could do it.
Oh, you go ahead.
No. Hold on. Kelvin, can you say a word and then I'll say a word and we can do it together and we'll just alternate words back and forth?
Yes.
All right, you start.
Thank you.
That was 2 words, dumbass.
That was 2
shit.
words.
Wait, can we plug our shit first before?
Oh, yeah, well, we're gonna do that. But yeah, so Jeremy, you're the guest for this episode. You go ahead and plug your. Even though I did it at the beginning for you, but
Again.
you go ahead and plug your stuff first.
Again, thank you so much for having me and allowing me to be a full member in the future episodes. If you enjoyed me more than these other 2, I stream regularly on Twitch. You can find me at twitch.tv/ShyGuy Virulentous, and that is VIRULENTOUS.
Wow, that was really professional sounding. Holy shit.
That was really good. Yeah, that was really good. Okay, Kelvin, you go ahead next.
All right, you could find me on YouTube, Tall Glass of Nope. Separate words, not all together. You could also find me on Twitter. I think it's like @CrashBash01 or something like that. I may change it again, just because I don't like that name. So yeah.
That was not as professional, but I'll take it. What really fucks me up is that if they're listening to this, they're already on a platform of ours. Why do we need to?
You're plugging
plug
yourselves
ourselves
on your own platform.
But you know what? Even if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, it's youtube.com/c/John Kutz. I got my own custom URL. I know I'm famous.
Wow, that's pretty good.
I have a Twitter. It's twitter.com/John JON_KUTZ. And I have a Twitch where I stream sometimes, and especially our Minecraft series, which we all do together. So if you like us talking, then you can go watch that. It's twitch.tv/JONKUTZ. Yeah, I don't change it up very much. I'm no CrashBash01.
Yeah. Hey, John.
But yeah, that's...
Has anyone ever called you John Cucks?
I've been called John Cunts.
Oof.
Yeah, that about does it for this. That about does it for this episode of the Discordly podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm excited to see where this thing goes in the future, especially having a third person.
Yes.
Thank you once again, Jeremy, for stopping in and joining up, and thank you, Kelvin, for being Kelvin.
Thanks. I'm glad to be here.
But yeah, thank you guys so much for listening in or watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Woo woo.
Take care, guys.